Imagine an African nation standing among the world's nuclear powers, capable of harnessing the atom for energy or defense. It's a bold vision, but what would it really take? From scientific breakthroughs to geopolitical strategy, the journey to nuclear power is complex and ambitious. Today, we're diving into the key ingredients an African country would need to make this leap. Scientific expertise, economic muscle, international cooperation, and political will. This isn't just about bombs or reactors. It's about a nation asserting itself on the global stage. So let's explore what it would take for an African country to join the nuclear club and why it matters. Scientific and technological foundation. First, let's talk science. Nuclear power, whether for energy or weapons, requires mastery of advanced physics, engineering, and materials science. An African nation would need a robust education system producing top-tier scientists and engineers. Think of South Africa's past. It's the only African country to have built nuclear weapons, briefly in the 1980s, thanks to decades of investment in research. But it's not just about brainpower. You need infrastructure, laboratories, testing facilities, and uranium enrichment plants. Many African countries, like Namibia or Niger, have uranium deposits, but raw ore isn't enough. Turning it into fuel or weapons-grade material demands cutting-edge tech like centrifuges, which are tightly controlled globally. Training a workforce and building these facilities could take decades and billions of dollars. Without this foundation, nuclear dreams stay on paper. Economic power and resources. Next, money. Nuclear programs are insanely expensive. Look at North Korea or Iran. Their pursuits cost billions, even with simpler economies. For an African nation, funding this means redirecting resources from pressing needs like healthcare or education. A strong, diversified economy is key. Think oil-rich Nigeria or mineral-heavy South Africa. Then there's raw materials. Africa has uranium, but you'd need secure supply chains and refining capacity. Foreign investment could help, but it often comes with strings. And don't forget maintenance. Reactors and weapons need constant upkeep. Without economic stability, a nuclear program could bankrupt a country before it even starts. It's a high-stakes gamble. Prosperity might fuel the dream, but the dream could also drain prosperity. International politics and cooperation. Now the world stage. Nuclear power isn't just a national project, it's a global chess game. The Non-Proliferation Treaty, NPT, limits who can build weapons, and African nations signed on to keep the continent nuclear-free. Going rogue risks sanctions or worse. Think Iran's isolation. But peaceful nuclear energy? That's more doable. Countries like Russia or China could offer tech and expertise, as they've done with Egypt's El Dabaa reactor. The catch: you'd owe them influence. The US and Europe might counter with their own deals or pressure to stop. Navigating this diplomatically takes skill, especially under scrutiny from the International Atomic Energy Agency. Alliances are critical, but they come at a cost. The big picture. So what's the takeaway? Becoming a nuclear power, military or civilian, demands a trifecta: science, wealth, and diplomacy. For an African nation, it's a monumental lift, but not impossible. South Africa proved it once. Others could follow with time and vision. Why bother? Energy independence, global clout, or even deterrence in a volatile world. But the risks, economic ruin, international backlash, are steep. It's a choice between ambition and pragmatism. As Africa rises, nuclear power could be a game changer or a cautionary tale. What do you think? Could it happen in our lifetime?